What's up? I'm on Rohan and all that good stuff. My day is going pretty good. Hopefully yours is going good. Recently tried an idea someone else had. It wasn't that bad if you ask me, but I kind of decided if I'm gonna do that, I'll probably let you know in the posting that's before for that. So this will be more like a normal one. I don't mind doing it from time to time as well, so might take that idea and run with it, but not every time. Sometimes within short notice, you must make a decision that is within short notice. What would be the best? Even if the situation doesn't entirely look the best. Question is it good for you? The situation that you currently be in, is it good for you? Can it cause interference along with other things? Can it make more situations that could be worse if you stay within those things? Bringing situations from other places to places that you do not wish to bring it. Isn't it just better if you just don't bring it? Or have no way that you can't? I'll give you a small situation or an example of a situation so you can understand what I mean by that. Say you met someone, but they happen to be at the same place you work. Starts to get to a certain place. Do you wish to bring problems you might have with that to work? It's just better to avoid a way that that can happen, regardless what the situation is. It's just better to ensure it can't happen. would be a lot happier there. And in the situation, but making decisions like that can be difficult. Are you going to do what you can do to make the situation be better for you? Even if it is a tough decision for you. That can be applied to many things, though. As long as you make the decision that is the best for that, or to figure that out, regardless what it is. If you are in or out, of course, that's a split-second decision. Once you notice what is the smartest action for that decision. I could bring this, and I could make this worse. Isn't it just better to ensure this cannot get worse? But also thinking about it for a while might be smart. If it is a decision that you see, it could be smart. Regardless what it is. But when decisions are made, sometimes they're made the same day, or they could be made the day before, or even weeks or months or years before. But can you take the information you see and process it fast enough to make the good decision that you need? Making a bad one is not the best thing you wish to do, but at first it may seem bad until you start to add even situations where it makes it hard for you to do what you need to, wherever you are. If something happens, or could happen, to make that situation bad, Isn't it good to ensure that it cannot happen so you can be glad? Decisions that you must make. Sometimes you must make it in split seconds or you must hesitate, depending on what you see or what is around you. Can you make the right decision for what is around you? And do it in such a way you make it clear what you're trying to do. For all those that might judge or criticize you. But of course, they may not see the same thing as you. The funny thing about it is, they make similar decisions as you. But of course, their view is their view. It is not the same as you. But also concerning others in these decisions. Sometimes there are some ways that you must make these decisions. It's not always hard to make them either. Never know, someone else may not be able to make them. So you are the one that must make them. If you don't, you can make a situation or take a situation and bring it to somewhere where you do not wish it to be, which would make it harder for you or me. In case you don't understand what I mean when I say that last phrase I just said, you and the people around you. Of course, stepping forward is the main goal of the decision that you decide to step forward. But you also open yourself up to step back and look at the situation that could be, maybe that you could not see. A lot of times, you're unable to see situations that could be. Maybe you might need another view from someone that has an entirely different view, that has concern for someone that doesn't necessarily at times seem that they support you. The mere fact that they show concern shows they do support you. Of course, this kind of thing you cannot let overwhelm you. Sometimes for a second you might just have to focus on you. Is it something that could be good? Once you do, you're able to deal with it faster and better. Whatever it is, you must weather. Of course, your compass and map as well helps you in this weather. May help you deal with this situation much, much better. Can you make this decision in good or bad weather? In the middle of chatter why others say what's a matter. Or just running their mouth about something they do not know about that matter. What is it that is best for you in in the situation that has tried to face you? Looking at it from different views always helps. Well, if this or this could equal this. It's not one of those situations where you know all the variables, like 2 plus 2 is 4. Maybe you only know one part of it. Like x plus 10 equals 20,000. Just simple one there, but it's that piece you do not know that you must solve. A situation you could bring somewhere. Not trying to, is that X. And once that X is incorporated, all of a sudden the issue becomes larger than what it needed to be, bringing it to where it did not need to be. And not knowing that variable, this may be the part you do not see. The ultimate answer is what could be. But without that variable, it cannot be. You could apply that to situations or problems that could be caused. Same concept. Think of what it equals being what could be. Like 2 plus 2 equals 4. If you get rid of that second 2, it cannot equal 4.